David Tomlinson was born on February 12, 1990, in Christchurch, New Zealand. Growing up in a family with an active lifestyle, Tomlinson was introduced to sports at an early age. His parents, both avid swimmers, encouraged their children to develop a love for the water, and David quickly found himself drawn to the sport. Starting at the age of 5, he began taking swimming lessons, and by the time he was 8, he was already participating in local competitions. From the outset, it was clear that David had a natural talent for swimming. He excelled in both freestyle and butterfly events, winning age group titles and consistently setting personal bests. However, it wasn't just his natural ability that set David apart. His strong work ethic and determination to improve also became evident early on. As a young swimmer, he trained relentlessly and was recognized by his coaches for his exceptional discipline and focus. David's early years in swimming were spent at local swim clubs, where he began to make a name for himself in regional competitions. His strong performances in age group events saw him progress through the ranks, gaining valuable experience and developing his competitive spirit. By the time he was a teenager, David was already on the radar of New Zealand's top coaches, and it became clear that he had the potential to take his swimming career to the highest levels. Transition to senior competition and national recognition. David's transition from age group swimming to senior competition marked a key turning point in his career. By the time he was 16, he had already developed into one of the top swimmers in New Zealand. In 2006, at the age of 16, David made his first appearance at the New Zealand National Swimming Championships, where he competed in the 100 meters and 200 meters freestyle events. Although he didn't win any major medals in these events initially, his performances were impressive and indicated that he had the potential to compete at a higher level. In the following years, David continued to develop his skills and steadily improved his times. At the 2008 New Zealand National Swimming Championships, he claimed his first national title in the 200 meter freestyle, which was a significant achievement in his career. This victory provided him with the confidence and momentum needed to continue striving for excellence. His continued success at the national level caught the attention of New Zealand's swimming community, and soon he was competing regularly in international meets. David's performance on the international stage began to improve rapidly in 2009, when he competed in the FINA World Cup. He earned a spot in several international finals, finishing in the top 8 in both freestyle and butterfly events. This was a major achievement for the young swimmer, and it helped solidify his reputation as one of New Zealand's brightest prospects. His results at international competitions increased his exposure and helped him build a solid foundation for future success. Career peak. International recognition and breakthrough performances. David Tomlinson's career peak came in the years between 2012 and 2016, when he reached the height of his swimming potential. During this period, David experienced his most successful seasons, marked by notable victories and personal best performances that gained him recognition in the swimming world. In 2012, David's career took a significant leap when he qualified for the 2012 London Olympics, making his Olympic debut in the 100 meters and 200 meters freestyle events. Although he did not make it to the medal podium, simply competing at the Olympics was a tremendous achievement. The experience gained from the London Games provided him with invaluable insights into the pressures and excitement of competing on the world's biggest stage. This exposure helped David to refine his skills further and approach competition with a greater sense of confidence and poise. Following the 2012 Olympics, David continued to refine his technique and training, aiming to improve his sprinting and endurance. His determination led to breakthroughs at the 2014 Commonwealth Games in Glasgow, where he claimed a silver medal in the 200 meter freestyle. This achievement marked a new milestone in David's career, as it was his first major international podium finish. The silver medal at the Commonwealth Games elevated his status as a top contender in the sport. And he continued to be a dominant force in freestyle events. David's performances in the 2015 World Championships were another highlight of his career. At the World Championships, he made significant strides in both the 100 meters and 200 meters freestyle events, reaching the finals in both disciplines and finishing in the top 8. His personal best times were achieved during this period, which helped to solidify his place among the world's top swimmers. These achievements were the result of years of hard work, dedication, and a commitment to pushing the boundaries of his potential. In 2016, David again competed in the Rio Olympics, and although he didn't win a medal, he again showed his capability by finishing among the top competitors in his events. His performances in Rio, combined with his results from previous years, reinforced his reputation as one of New Zealand's leading swimmers. Although the Rio Olympics marked the end of his peak performances, it provided David with the motivation to continue his career with a clear vision of improving even further in the coming years. Main achievements. Throughout his swimming career, David Tomlinson achieved numerous milestones and secured several significant victories, including gold medals at the 2010 New Zealand National Championships. David earned multiple gold medals at the New Zealand National Championships, establishing himself as a dominant force in national freestyle events. Silver medal at the 2014 Commonwealth Games. David's silver medal in the 200-meter freestyle at the Commonwealth Games marked his breakthrough on the international stage and solidified his position among the world's top freestyle swimmers. Top 8 finishes at the 2015 World Championships. David reached the finals in both the 100 meters and 200-meter freestyle events at the 2015 World Championships, achieving personal best times and finishing in the top 8. Olympic appearances. David represented New Zealand at both the 2012 London Olympics and the 2016 Rio Olympics, competing in the 100 meters and 200 meters freestyle events. His participation in the Olympics provided him with valuable international experience and exposed him to the highest level of competitive swimming. Multiple national titles. David consistently performed at a high level in the New Zealand National Championships, earning multiple national titles in both freestyle and butterfly events. Final years, transition and mentorship. As David Tomlinson's competitive swimming career entered its final stages, he began to focus on transitioning to a more mentorship-oriented role. His later years in the sport were characterized by a strong commitment to supporting younger swimmers and encouraging them to pursue their goals. He also began to mentor athletes at his local swim club, passing on the skills and wisdom he had accumulated throughout his career. David's retirement from competitive swimming came in 2020 after a career that spanned over a decade. While his time as a competitive swimmer was marked by triumphs and disappointments, his legacy in New Zealand swimming endures. His accomplishments on the national and international stage were a testament to his unwavering work ethic, talent, and determination. In the years following his retirement, David remained involved in swimming by working as a coach and contributing to swimming development in New Zealand. He advocated for increasing youth participation in the sport and encouraged swimmers to strive for excellence in both their athletic and personal lives. David's transition to coaching allowed him to remain an influential figure in New Zealand's swimming community, and his guidance helped develop the next generation of swimmers.